This team is on a winning streak right now. You guys are in a great spot if you can keep winning, as Zach has said. But this game in Pittsburgh is very important. Can you kind of talk about what it means, just the weight of what a win would be for you guys this week?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, it's a divisional opponent. You know, they already got us one up. You know, so this is kind of a must win for us. You know, to keep our hopes alive. You know, because Pittsburgh is still a game out of it, and right now we got a game up on them. So going into Pittsburgh, just like we did the last 2 years, and winning those games previous, would mean a lot to us to go out there and get that win because it just keeps our hopes alive. You know, and moving forward. So I mean, the only thing we can do is just control what we can and just dominate when we get on the field.
I'm sure a guy like Dan Horde to my left has the numbers, but I'm not sure if this team has ever gone 0-6 in the division, Tyler, before. Have they, Dan? Do you know? They have? Okay, so it's happened. You don't want to be a part of that history. How much more important does it make this game to finally get a division win?
Uh, I mean, it's going to be huge, you know, because, I mean, guys, we're really not looking at it like that. We're looking at it like we got to get this win, regardless of who it is, because our backs is against the wall as well, just like theirs, you know. But going into Pittsburgh in a city environment like that, I mean, it's going to mean a lot because, like you said, it's a divisional opponent. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. But we're the Cincinnati Bengals, and teams are teams for us too. And at the end of the day, they got to play us.
Do you pay attention to like the playoff predictor things? Like, are you guys? I guess are you aware that if you guys lose this game, it's gonna make it challenging?
Yes, I'm very aware of it, and probably everybody else is as well. You know, just losing any one of these next games is going to put us in a hot seat. You know, not knowing how other teams perform, how they finish out their season. But like I said, we got to control what we can control, and that's the opponent in front of us. You know, and if we just go out there and handle business, and everybody play collectively from special teams to defense to offense, then I believe we'll be fine.
How much does you guys so good at picking up the slack? One of you guys, like, let's say Jamar doesn't play this week. Why are you guys so good at picking up the slack?
We just got so many unselfish guys and just guys that can just build other guys up, you know, and give other guys confidence and make them believe. You know, not saying that those guys already don't believe or think that they belong or can play and fulfill a pair of shoes such as Chase, you know. But at the end of the day, we don't need you to go out there and do what he do. We just need you to make maybe a play or two in this specific moment in the game, you know, and that's all we need. And if you just go out there and do your job and do the little things right, then we're going to get the win.
How does your job change if Chase isn't out there? Does it change at all? Are you still lining up at the same spots? Are you moving around now?
We're moving around a lot. Well, not a lot more, but here and it's kind of the same, you know. But we're not going to just single out a specific guy to just be that guy because our guy is down. We're going to need everybody, you know, to come in and help plays. And whoever goes into the position where Chase was, we need you to make the same play. You know, we might not get it exactly how we want it, but as long as we go out there and do what we got to do, just make plays and stay sound and catch everything for Jake, I mean, I think we'll be in a great position.
Would you rather Jamar, if he's not 100%, maybe take a week off and if y'all are able to win, be ready for maybe the last 2 games of the year, or do you need him at this point to be out there playing whatever he's got?
I mean, that's hard for me to say. You know, that's something he'll have to know. But if it was me, depending on how I felt, I mean, I'd never want to rush a serious injury. I'm not sure what it specifically is, but yeah, I mean, I don't want to never go play a game if I'm not at least 90% to 100%. So I don't know. It's just up to him.
You guys lost that game to Pittsburgh a few weeks ago. You won 3 straight since then. Is there a sense that with how Jake is playing, Tyler, that this team is who we've seen the last 3 weeks?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, even going back to that game, you know, only one play set us back, you know, and that was the red zone pick. And they disguised well, and they caught us slipping. You know, whether we score that drive or get field goal, you know, I think the game is still in our hands. You know, but Steelers is a real good team, and they're well coached, especially on defense. And like I said, we just got to play sound and smart and just take care of the football. We do that, I believe we'll have a lot of success.
Earlier in the season when Joe was banged up but playing through it through the calf, you expressed confidence in Jake. Obviously, he's played the past 4 games. Has he exceeded your expectations?
Yeah, you know, well, kind of gray area because I kind of been trusting and believed in Jake, you know, because, I mean, Burrow been dealing with injuries the last 2 seasons, you know, and we've been getting a lot of reps with Jake through the whole offseason in camp. So, I mean, I felt like we were going to start into games with Jake, you know. So with that being said, I was already comfortable and trusted him prior to this opportunity he got. You know, I didn't know, but I felt like he was going to step in and lead us in the right way and do everything he could to help us win, and that's what he's been doing.
Now that you've seen replays of T's catch, what do you think?
Unbelievable. You know, definitely a top one play of the week. You know, it should have been. I ain't see it, but hopefully it was. But, yeah, T, man, he's a real special player. I mean, it's time for him to get paid. Hopefully get paid to what he performs at, you know, and he's a high-caliber receiver, you know, and nothing like that kind of amazed me, I'm not going to lie, because you don't see that every day. But I always expect something crazy out of him or Chase, you know, because those are the studs. Those are amongst one of the best in the league. So when you see things like that, you kind of like are prepared for those moments, kind of.
Would you say, TV, that both of them have, over their time here, raised your level of play?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, because those guys are going to push me. I'm going to push them, you know, in all areas of the field, whether it's on the field or off the field, you know, and it's just a unity in that room. You know, we believe in one another, and we want to see each other amount to something far greater than football. But when you see a guy like T or myself or Chase go make a crazy play, then, you know, it's like it's our turn. I want to go do that too. So we're going to keep rallying off each other and feeding off each other.
How well have you seen T kind of manage all the business aspect of the season, not playing with a long-term deal, and being able to still fight through all the injuries and be able to do what he's been able to do?
Yeah, it says a lot, you know, because a lot of guys may get into their own head or feel like they're not wanted or feel like they're better than this, or, you know, it's a lot of things you can kind of go about it. But I mean, there's so many good factors around him to make him not go there. You know, starting with myself and our group, you know, we do just a great job of just uplifting him and making him feel worthy and valuable to what he want to get paid and whatever that is. And it's not too many guys that's just talking negative, you know, saying you shouldn't play without a contract and things like that. Just let it come, you know, because it's going to come at some point, you know. But it's just the way the business falls. You know, we got a lot of great players on this team, and you can't pay everybody, you know. So you got to kind of play the weight game and just see how things go.